never explored in here properly, but kind of on a timer right now, so maybe after I finish the quest, I'll go explore. I want to explore that bottom left area as well. So ideally I want to finish the main quest before like 10 and then sleep until it's the morning. Then I can kill the criminals for money. I think I already checked these, but I'll check them again. I don't need to be in there. Did I take a... No, that's fine. I can check the shop while I'm here. So I might have been to the shop already. That's not the shop. I'll just buy that. Every breath threatens death. It's like walking through a crossfire or simple fire. What can you do? We have to. You have to? Would you be so kind to explain the emergency that's forcing me outside? We're looking for food. We're hungry. We check on our relatives. See how they're doing. Secondly, staying in is even more terrifying. Feels safer outside. Tend to just appear inside the room back then by itself. Right? That's why you are continuously being told to stay and wait for the executors to come to you. Not only do you increase the risk of getting infection, you're also spreading the disease. Should have shot you all. But for some reason, when he makes pinpoint attacks, some houses perish from the pest. All others remain unscathed. They seem to be in clear. In my opinion, means they're free to walk through. Curious if there's any dialogue I need to get to. Okay, that's not. This is Alexander. Oh, I went to the wrong place.
I've got a firm hand.
Need to work with dead bodies. I was told this work the manager's sanction. Is that true? This is the wrong place. It's Alexander, not Sabarov's. I think. Oh, wait, I do have to be here.
Is there really no way
I need to work with
cure
dead
the
bodies. I was
disease?
told that this work the manager's sanction. Is that true? I regret to say that no one can help you here. Local superstition prohibits any violation of a body's integrity. Add a cult of the dead on top. If they see you dissecting a corpse, they might tear you to pieces. It has already happened once. What do you personally think about it? I don't share my views of the steppe people. As a former military soul man, I regard taboo against dissecting bodies as mere prejudice. But I wouldn't like my reputation in town to be that of a blasphemer. If someone finds out that I've given you permission to autopsy a corpse, I am doomed. Then what am I supposed to bloody do? This difficulty can be resolved by some rather sinister people. I'm talking about butchers. Butchers, rather obviously, have no qualms about cutting bodies. Tradition gives them a hereditary right to perform this sacred act. I kind of killed 2 butchers. I had the pleasure of meeting one of them, and he was a fugitive criminal. Of course, Ogminsky had them locked up after another of their strikes. However, it is said that on the eve of the blockade, a group of butchers did not make it back to the dormitory on time. Someone is hiding them. There is a house here in Earth whose dwellers know who it is. Take a chance. Thank you. Excellent advice. Over there? Oh, right. That person did mention something about a butcher.
I will restore the order.
Okay, no new letters. Let's go. Rather not walk through that part of town. Hunger's still going up. I haven't talked to Anna yet. Let's talk to Anna. Since I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing. I need to make a left turn. I think I checked the shop already. There's another shop there, but yeah. Surely this isn't a shop. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, that is not one you can... That must be a story event shop. I assume I'd die if I let my hunger just go all the way up.
Is it really that deadly? Yes, it is.
Please touch me. Do I have a fever? How about I don't touch you? You do. I can feel it from here. Do you know anything about how the disease is transmitted? I know everything. Everything in the world? The infection goes straight to the head. It talks to you a bit with this little inner voice. Then it moves in completely. For a while, the tenant is rather troublesome and the body makes for a lousy lodging. It breaks apart all too easily. And so the disease leaves it and moves along to find someone else. Moves in? What do you mean? Listens to your thoughts. peeks inside you, takes a nice look, and moves in, but the check-in only happens after a very short and crucial interview. It'll only move in if it fancies you, otherwise you may keep on with your plain boring life, but making it fancy for you is easy. It doesn't discriminate, as you can see. Did it speak to you too? I think it did. It's just that I was unlucky. My condolences.
Perhaps turning inside out
How about I
will
don't
help?
touch you? You do. I can feel it from here.
Is it really that dead?
Is that letter?
Shabnaka deer is tracing the streets like
You're
bacteria
concealing
in
runaway
a
butchers in
vein.
this very house, asked Biddy. Well, crucify me. What is this about? Running more errands for the Olgemskis? No, this time I've come on my own accord. I need your help. Well, I gotta hear that. Why on earth would the wise serpent seek anyone's help? I need the tissue of a sandplague victim. You can only find dead victims in the infected houses. Since you appear to be alive, you will never enter a single one of them. You will have 5 to 10 minutes. If you do, then the infection strikes, with the expected results. Perhaps you could find a single runaway that could agree to help. What would he want in return? Perhaps I could find a lot of runaways that would agree to help, if only I asked them to. And the same me will ask you for a favor then. Will you do me one? Depends on what you're planning to ask. You're influential with the Olymskis. Use that influence. Tell them to stop persecuting the runaways. It's no longer a revenge situation, but he's still all too eager. Takes the guy quite some time to calm down, huh? Anyway, if he swears to leave alone the butchers that are now outside the termitary, I'll talk 3 runaways into risking their lives. It's not like they have anything to lose anyway. I'll try. I can deal with the situation without them.
Is it really that deadly?
They're nowhere in. Okay. I guess if I refuse to do that, then... Oh, that's this guy's house. There's a butcher in here. Okay. I guess if you refuse to help him, then you probably have to enter one of the houses yourself. He did say you have 5 to 10 minutes. So I assume that's before the infection starts hitting you. Can I even get out of here? Okay, that's an easy walk. I don't know if I've been here. Nope. Which means I probably haven't been to this shop. I want to buy it, but... it's expensive. It's already 2 o'clock. Maybe I should break into a house.
I feel a current in my veins.
Would you like me to reveal the secret of a miraculous remedy for the Sand Plague? It's dangerous, mind you. I'm all ears, Victoria. Have you ever seen antique boxes with chalky or bluish powder inside? No. It has already fossilized in some of them. Have you already heard of the powders dubbed schmouders? Sometimes I've heard from the kids. I've heard bits and pieces. All over the place, some are stored in caches in the house where the children used to play infirmary. Powders were lethally dangerous, you see. If anyone was to take that much drugs, it would damage their health horribly. But the children begged to differ, like they always do. They helped once, but so what if they do so again? Is the line of reasoning. And what do you think? Some of them undoubtedly help. They poison the body, true, but they also poison the sand dirt out. I have no idea how it works. Perhaps there are antibiotics in the mixture. Others are indeed lethal, and every single one of them is extremely detrimental to your health. I have no doubts about that. The thing is, the kids were recently reminded of one of the caches. They pried it open, and now they cannot wait to test the acquired powder in an affected district. Loafer, Beaker's younger brother, has already gone to do the testing, the fool. Where exactly? To the Silent House, I believe. That is where the infection began to spread from the first place, and besides, it's connected to this terrible man-eater story. Children are always attracted to horror stories. All in all, I think you can stop them. If you ban the game, they'll listen to you. You are a celebrity doctor after all. So they have a whole cache of these powders stocked there, huh? They're probably only taken a few, but they know the places. So they will continue getting more, and getting poisoned again and again. It's a lottery. No one can remember which powder is which. What the recipe was. It's a be cured or die situation. Alright, I'll drag Loafer out of this, and perhaps I'll find a use for the powders too. That must be a side quest.
Is it really lethal?
Victoria, what has your father been up to lately? Executing orders of our new governor. What a disgrace, using your name as an excuse. Sabroff has ordered my father to organize an isolation ward, a hospital, and something else at his own expense. Hope my father treats you well. Is that a joke? If anything goes wrong, do tell me. My father is truly a miserable man. Can you imagine how heavy the burden of his responsibility is? He is in charge of the lives of several thousands of people. I am also responsible for the lives of several thousands of people now. Let us hope that your father will support me out of mutual respect, if nothing else. Of course he will. You must know already that our family used to be very rich. I happened to find out that almost all of our resources went into the capital to bribe the officials and obtain drugs. Do not be too harsh on him. How in the world did he manage to transfer the money to the capital? Cannot possibly guess. Curious.
Yes?
Tell me when your father is planning to unlock the termitary. Not until the specialized medicine arrives. Several thousand people live there. They cannot be allowed to get infected. Do your visions confirm it? It is naive to assume that visions allow me to see through walls. It's not an eye lens. A vision is like a ball of various temperatures. Information crawls inside you through your spinal cord. It's not even articulated. So everyone in the termitary is fine. It is known for a fact that no one gets sick in the polyhedron. Not a single person has left it since the beginning of the epidemic. And now the children are notifying their parents that they are all in good health. The parents themselves are begging the children to stay inside. Can you honestly swear to me that it's the same with the termitary? I really hope so. Father knows what he's doing. Alright.
Do you know anything about the disease?
Do you by any chance know where the dead are brought these days? Are you going to work with the dead yourself? Are you serious, or am I mistaken? Don't really have a choice. There are some butchers on the loose. It was not so long ago that I could have commanded them in my father's name, and they would have brought you anything. They have the power and the right to break the Udurg's bonds. But now, after the riot, our name doesn't really carry the same punch. I have no right to disclose the place publicly. I'd rather do everything myself, like in the good old university times. Butchers are not known for their long tongues. Alright then.
The
This girl is dangerous. Very dangerous.
What girl?
No one can resist her.
The Skinners, yes. That was one nasty day, wouldn't you agree? You're in charge of the hospital now, aren't you? You're already busy starting it. Do you want to know more? Is that the only reason why you came? Just tell me what measures you have taken. Do you think we ought to report to you, my dear doctor? Although there's nothing to hide, our town has no suitable buildings. Someone suggested we find a hospital in an abandoned house, but the conditions... what about the conditions? Turned out to be very tricky to provide the patients with water. You may not have been told about it, but the water supply has been blocked and partially destroyed. Rumor has it that the water intake, even the river, are already contaminated. Barrels are the only source of drinking water now. Where are the patients taken to? To the cemetery, dear doctor. The mortality rate is absolute. You're supposed to know that better than anyone, including me. The dying need only water and morphine. Sometimes vodka too. They can depart to a better world painlessly then. Be so kind as to do the following. Check every warehouse and every store that may still have medicine left. Confiscate everything you find. I'll check what we have in stock and choose the appropriate remedies. It's not a trivial task, doctor. If it was easy, I would have done it myself.
Yes?
I need detailed on a amount of pharmaceutical drugs we have. After you relieve your mind, doctor, we're distributing protective and preventative drugs daily among the townsfolk, even the antibiotics. We selected drug agents from the list you gave us yesterday. Are you satisfied? Let's see if it helps first. Oh my, aren't you a falcon? Please spare me your kind comparisons, dear Vlad. Silence, you whelp. If only you had the slightest idea of what I had, what I lost, and what I've given away to these people. The people whose interests you are so equally defending. You would cool your ardor. The Olminskis, once the richest industrialists of the area, are ruined now. That's enough. If I wronged you, I apologize. This nervous atmosphere has left me exhausted.
This girl is dangerous.
I'd like to offer you a bargain that has to do with your fugitives. Oh, come now. To my mind, there's nothing to discuss here. However, a good bargain always catches my attention, so... I want you to stop pursuing them. What do you want in return? What's in it for you? I have my own job to do. I need these people, and as for now, sadly, I can't disclose to you as to why. What will you be willing to offer? I'm ready to hear your offer. Let's see. I know what I'm going to ask as a payment for my butchers. It's a unique resource you own, the one I'll never get my hands on. What is it? Your influence with the Canes. I'll cease to pursue the butchers if Gregory ceases to pursue young Burka. He isn't guilty. He has an airtight alibi against all charges, which I'm willing to confirm. Let them leave him alone. Agreed? If you're vouching for him, I'll inform the Cranes as soon as I have the chance. Indeed, I'd rather you convince Reuben that young Burka has nothing to do with Eastor's tragic death. The thick-headed Reuben is the last one who still needs convincing anyway. The boy might be labeled a patricide, as if he hadn't had enough. You do see Reuben from time to time, I know that. Special words to Reuben. Haven't finished yet. What? You want more? Apart from that, I wish this stopped torturing me about the dormitory. I'm tired of repeating that it's clean. That's why it was closed in the first place. You know what? You just suggested an excellent idea to me. How about this? You stop the persecution, and I'll kindly spare the Canes my opinion on what's inside the dormitory. For goodness sake, if you put it like this, yes, certainly, certainly. I was going to as well. It's no matter now. Now that the Skinners is infected, it's like the crude sprawl before it. You have my word as a merchant. The thing is, I know you as a man of honor. Damn it. Glad we have an agreement, Booze Vlad. Word of a merchant provides a reliable assurance.
Many
Okay, so I have to go to everyone. Okay, so I have to go back to Reuben. Okay, there's an entrance to the side. Wait, can I even get out here? Can't. Okay, so I have to go to Reuben. I don't know if I have to go to the Canes as well. I need to convince Reuben. And then go back to him. And then go back to Apathy, or whatever that person's name is. And then get the butchers to do the thing for me.
The blessed fool is making the rounds of the local rabble.
The infected quarter is hell on earth. It's impossible to survive there. Do you have any antibiotics at all? Any kind of immune system stimulants? None whatsoever. I don't have any medicine here. Truth be told, this is one of the reasons I prefer not to enter an infected quarter myself. And that's unfortunate. Rumor has it that Imskis have organized the distribution of medicine among a few of the more important townspeople. I had to stay here in hiding, so I did not get any of that. Some of the people you've come to know here will be too happy to help. Good thing I'll follow your advice.
I haven't slept for 3 nights straight. I don't think I'll manage another one.
You're still not being entirely sincere with me, colleague. Tell me about Simon. The initial diagnosis was supported. There is no doubt Simon died to a sand plague, and yet you're still studying the body. Why? I want to see what the disease can do to human internal organs. I need more time for that. I didn't even perform an autopsy yet. You want to see if Simon had the same anatomy as a regular human being. You see through me, Bachelor. That is indeed my purpose, and this is the reason why I cannot give the body back. I hope you won't tell the Canes where I am. I won't. I'd be interested to know what the autopsy will reveal.
The blessed fool.
Am I supposed to go to the Canes then? Oh, my exhaustion's running up. Ooh, that means I gotta eat first. Okay. Oh, milk is really anything. Bread is pretty good. Okay. And then... Okay, that's exhaustion. My health took a little bit of damage, but that's not too much to worry about. I don't know, I convinced the Kings to stop bothering you about the Termitary, but I don't know if I'm done. There was no option for Reuben.
The girl is fine, but the boy...
I guess I'll stop by the Canes. Do I have a side quest? Oh, right. Silent House. Child can be found somewhere close to the Silent House. So is he outside? The Silent House is Isodor's house, right? Why'd my immunity go way down when that happened? Fuck, took a wrong turn. Can't afford these. I doubt Eva has anything to say to me, but since I'm passing by, let's have a look.
There'll be no deaths.
Okay, I don't know which king I'm supposed to talk to. I think it's Gregory. Let's talk to Victor first. I don't think Maria is that important.
There's buzzing in my ears.
Okay. I don't have any letters, do I? No.
However brilliant an action, it should not be esteemed great unless the result...
I have a favor to ask of you, Judge. I'm indebted to you, dear Doctor. Speak. I'm happy to grant you any wish that is within my power to fulfill. It's to do with Eastor's son, Burka's son. Yes, I know the man, if only by what the others have to say about him. Remarkably, I have yet to meet him personally. He was one of the main suspects in Simon's murder. He also hasn't cleared himself, not to my judgment anyway, of the charge of murdering his own father. Now he is the main suspect in the theft of my brother's body. I hope you are not going to solicit forgiveness on his behalf. That is exactly what I'm going to do. This is one of the few requests that I'm not prepared to meet. That is to say, I wouldn't be if anyone other than you were asking. But I believe without a shadow of a doubt that you are acting in good faith, and with most noble intentions. Young Burka deserves to have a break. That's what I need of him now anyway. Very well, Doctor. I will do what you ask of me. But having done that, I urge you to tell me who stole my brother's body as soon as you learn their identity. I promise I will not punish Burka, only unless it turns out he was the thief. You have my word.
Who could have thought?
Okay, well, that's 2 of the 3 things he wanted me to do. I forgot what the 3rd thing was that he wanted. As well stop by.
Oh, mother.
Nothing. Okay, how do I get back to him? Where am I? Okay. Okay, so at night, I go kill bandits. And then once that time is up, I try and find main quest, do main quest, and whatever side quest along with it, if I can. And then once main quest is done, I can break into houses. Because I think that's all that's left. Because that's when I have free time. I don't know this map well enough, that's why I keep opening it. Come to think of it, let's check out the theater. It said there was something new in the theater, but the guy had nothing last time I went.
My condolences.
Okay. I don't know why the game told me there was something new. It's 4.
I can't breathe.
Oh man, what else did he want from me? He just spawned. Okay. While I rewatched my video, Ruben's the 3rd thing I need to do. I don't know why it didn't give me the option before, but maybe now that I can visit the... Why'd my immunity go down? Or up? Or something. You know what? Let's boost my immunity. Did I get a letter? Confidential notation written on your recommendations sent for approval. I got 2 things. Annotation in order to prevent panic, this annotation is classified and its contents should be under no sign. Disease is incurable. There's no vaccine. Provide best protective effect. Oh, it's because I ate so many. Additional protection is afforded by synthetic clothing. Woolen garments are strictly off limits. Clothing should be changed as soon as possible. Does not progress in any significant way, especially if antibiotics are taken. However, contact with the infection occurs, the development of disease becomes extremely rapid. State of emergency, extremely contagious. Of contact and droplet infection has been confirmed. Okay.
The blessed fool is making the...
Perhaps we should switch places. Would you be able to apply herbal tinctures to the specimen to prepare the reagents to adjust their potency? Working with herbs requires knowledge and experience, and we have nothing but herbs to work with. Besides, the canes hold me personally responsible for my precious patients. Very well. How many samples do you need? I'll keep working until we are able to isolate the microbe. I don't understand why we can't see the culture yet. There are traces of plenty, but not the bacteria themselves. So perhaps invite an infected person right here. I have the question, without anything to protect ourselves, we will surely die. In fact, developing these means of protection is precisely the purpose of our unpleasant and criminal work. You're right. Must be some other option.
Yes.
What? But... Am I done? I convinced the Canes. I stopped them from bugging him about the termitary. It's just Ruben's not giving me any options about it. Maybe I'm done? Let's go back and see if a person will offer me butchers. Have to go around.
It's better not to ask.
There we go.
Silence is golden.
Big Vlad agrees. He swore that from this point, not a single runaway in town will be killed on his orders. Proof? Already done, the orders have been issued for Severov's patrolman and the Olgemski's men, sealed and delivered. Fine then, I'll send tree bushers to the infected skinners. They'll be waiting for you there. If they manage to find a dead body, cut it and survive to see you. That is. Follow them in an hour. They may die before you reach them, so waste no time. It would make sense for me to go to them straight away, wouldn't it? Only a stab knack cut the dead open. And does it matter whose hand holds the knife? What matters is who's given out the order. Or do you think people who won't realize who's violating the dead if you simply keep quiet and stand to the side? Sounds convincing. Strongly advise you to conduct reconnaissance before you go to the infected district. Prepare for the field trip well. Remember, rumor has it the place leaves you less chances than a mincing machine would. The patrol men guarding the infected houses have already consumed half the confiscated drugs. Thank you, SPD.
Is it really that?
Though they will return with a suitable specimen. Set an hour. 1643. So 17 or 18. I'm gonna go over there anyways to see if I can find Loafer. Said he's close to the Silent House, but I don't know where that is. No, the Silent House is Usador's house, I think. Whoa. The fuck was that? Jeez, you want shrine? So where's the kid? I'm going to reload when I find him, so I don't waste time. But where's the kid? Is he actually in the house? Well, I'm not infected. Oh, that just shows up. Maybe it's in Stinky's house. Oh, let's see this first. It's locked. Can I break into it? this kid. I see. Yeah, we're gonna reload anyways. Oh, I can't use my infection finder thing now. Oh, I can still go in here. Hey, guess what? I'm infected.
I can barely stand.
Where's Loafer at? Hold on. Somewhere close to the silent house. I know this is there. I don't see him. But who's that? Yeah. You're infected. Oh, these people are all infected. Pain. Oh, I can give them stuff? I assume that increased my reputation or something. Oh, I can take stuff from them if I... Oh... I don't know how much of this I have. I mean, I'm still looking for the boy, but... Where the fuck is he? Also, where are the butchers supposed to be anyways? What? I've been all over the fucking infected district. Not infected. Oh, you sell those. I haven't found this kid anywhere. Huh? Surely he's not inside one of the buildings. There's no way. There's so many buildings I'd have to check. Is this the building? Yeah. Just let me find the kid. Then I can reload. Oh, I can use this again. Oh, that moves. Is this not the place then? Oh, is it one of the houses? Oh. Oh, I can go further up, maybe. Oh, I can steal from these houses. Okay, so it's not here, which means there's another house I can go into. God, that's obnoxious. Well, I'm getting infected. It's faster I go the other way. Also, why is it not green? Oh, there it is. And where are the butchers at? Oh, that tries to target you. Okay, so it might be one of these houses. Alright, boy, are you in here? Oh man. Oh man, there's... You can just steal from here, but it's so dangerous. You become infected easily. I guess that's the point. It's like free. I guess not this house either. God, I can't navigate. Is this the exit? Where am I? got a little lost there. Maybe it's this house over here? Or it's one of these houses? God, there's too many houses. I just don't know which one it is. Fine, I'll use my immunity boosters. I can't fucking see. Once I find the right house, I'll reload. Even though I got all this stuff, but... I know which house it is. All these houses you can enter. Because I've been outside everywhere, and I didn't see him outside, so he's got to be in the house. Where am I? Okay, let's try that house. I can't get to that house. There's no way it's any of these houses. Also, where's the butcher's at? Oh, it's getting worse, huh? Is it this one? This house looks a little different. I feel like there's no point in looting these houses if you're just gonna get infected. Maybe we could steal some stuff from the entrance, and then that's about it. And just leave. I can hear the person, but I can't find him. Oh. Oh, my immunity is all gone. I really have to look this up, like... Is this one? Wasn't I in this one already? Isn't this the first one I went into? I might just look it up. Oh my god, I'm stuck. It is like the first one I went into. I'm just gonna look it up where he is, because... I'm not gonna check all of these houses. I've checked all the ones that are around. Stop. I'm just gonna load. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up where he is, because none of those houses I could find him. What's this quest called? After battle.